Hey everybody, this is Abby from the Museum of Antiquities. Welcome to another craft video. Today we're going to be making juggling balls, similar to the ones they used in ancient Egypt. This is a two-part craft video, because once we're done our juggling balls, we're also going to learn some juggling basics. You might be wondering how juggling and Egypt are even connected. Hieroglyphic drawings have been found in the Beni Hassan tomb that actually show that juggling was a very popular sport in ancient Egypt. Egyptian juggling balls were likely made out of dried foods, such as beans or lentils, or even small stones. The foods would have been wrapped in long pieces of linen fabric into the shape of a ball. Here are the materials that we're going to be using to make our juggling balls today. From your ancient adventure packs, you'll need to get the following: 6 balloons, rice, and sandwich bags. Now from your home, you're going to want some scissors, some tape, and you can also get some markers if you want to decorate your juggling balls. We'll start by cutting the ends off of our balloons. Take your scissors and a balloon, and we'll be cutting very carefully with our scissors at the bottom of the neck or the top of the body. And we'll do this 6 more times with each of our balloons. The next thing we're going to do is take our one big bag of rice and pour it into the 2 other bags of rice. We'll want to do this slowly and carefully into each bag until each bag has the same amount of rice each. Now you can pour it just like this, or another helpful trick is to take your bag and put it into a cup like this and then pour. Once our bags of rice are all the same size, we'll take our bags and we'll seal it most of the way closed. Then what we'll do is we'll make sure there's no air inside before sealing it the rest of the way. Once our bags are totally sealed, we'll take our ball or take our bag and form it into a ball. Now if you think the top of the bag will get in the way, you can take some tape and tape them down. Once we have all 3 of our bags into neat little balls, we'll bring in the balloons. So we'll take our balloon, we'll want to open it as much as we can, and we'll fit our bag of rice inside. Once you're done your first layer with your balloon, we'll take our second balloon and we'll wrap it up to cover the hole on the other side. Don't be afraid to mix and match your colors if you want. Once you've completed the process with each of your balloons and your balls, you have 3 juggling balls all ready to go. Now this next part is optional, but if you want to, you can take some fun colored markers and decorate the outside. Now that we have all 3 of our juggling balls made, let's practice some juggling basics. First, what we'll do is we'll take one ball and we're just going to get comfortable with throwing it from your right hand to your left hand. Nice easy arc. Now once you've gotten comfortable with that, try throwing it back from your left hand to your right hand. Back and forth. Now once you're comfortable with that, we'll try taking a second ball and placing it in your left hand with the first ball. Now we won't be doing anything with it yet. We're just going to take the first ball and throw it into the left hand with the second ball. And we're just getting comfortable with holding 2 in one hand. Once that feels okay, try throwing the first ball back, still leaving the second ball in your one hand. This can be a little tricky. And if your ball drops, it's totally okay. Now, if you're comfortable with that, we'll move on to the last step that we'll be practicing today. And that is when we throw our first ball into the one hand, we'll throw our second ball into the other hand in a nice, easy arc. Ready? Let's give it a go. Ah, we did it! We won't be going to a third ball today, but if you get really comfortable with 2 balls, why not give it a go? Thanks so much for joining me as we did this craft together. Good luck practicing your juggling skills, and we'll see you next time. Also be sure to check out our WordPress page for more games and activities from your camp. See you! The museum would love to see what you guys have come up with and to share your creations with our friends. Share pictures of your creations with us by messaging us on our Facebook page, by email, or tagging us on Twitter. Also be sure to check our social media pages and our website to see your creation alongside our friends.